welcome along everyone. I think we're live now. Do bear with us. Alright, yes we are. So good morning everyone. Oh, actually, it's good afternoon. It is 12:30 currently in the UK. You can see the live clock on the bottom left-hand side. So, welcome everyone. We're here back at London Heathrow. As you could probably see, it is very, very cold this morning. Lots of, wouldn't say fog. It's more of mist, really. It's just chilly today, really. It's we'll get the temperature and all of the weather updates for you all during the stream, but generally it is very, very cold this morning. As you see there, following the A380 that will be set for departure. So yes, that will be 27 right for departures up until 3 p.m. and I will stay the extra hour for about an hour of arriving traffic. But right now it's the departures on runway 27 right for us, so that is Malta Air. Or is it Air Malta? I can't remember. It's a 320 Neo though. Get some info afterwards. And some lovely wing fluff shots just as it enters the air now. There it is. Off into the clouds. As you can tell, some very, very low clouds. Obviously at London Heathrow. Last I checked we had a visibility of 2 kilometers, but I think it's gone a bit better. We've got Fin Air with the A350-900 with the Bringing Us Together livery. It is registered as Oscar Hotel Lima Whiskey Romeo OH LWR heading to Helsinki. Flight number AY1332 on the move. Lovely stuff there. Absolutely amazing. So as promised, I did say we were going to get a weather report. So as the Thai 777 obviously enters the runway, we might as well get the info ready. If I can load it up in time, that is. Let's check. There it is. Alrighty, so weather report. At London Heathrow, we've got wind blowing at 290 degrees at 5 knots. We've got clouds at 100 feet, that is overcast at 100 feet. We've got weather recorded as mist, and we've got visibility of 2 kilometers plus still. Temperatures of -1 degrees Celsius, and a humidity of 93%. There's the Thai jet. Wow, is it chilly. And so off to Bangkok that goes, that Thai jet. As you can see there, de-icing action today at London Heathrow. It is very, very cold. As you can see, the green stuff, that would be the de-icing liquid. That's a 321 Neo for Lufthansa as well. So yeah, just for those wondering, the Munich flights have been cancelled out of all airports actually that operate from Munich. So we won't really see too many Lufthansas that operate from Munich today. But a very warm welcome to everyone. Michael Singh, welcome along. Real Jamaica, good morning or good afternoon to you. It's Ariane, good afternoon. We hope you're well. And Trampon, good morning. We've got the A350 on the move, that is. Wow, the vortexing and the wing fluff. Yeah, amazing stuff. So for all of the newcomers, And of course the regular viewers, you'll know that we have got a list of special aircraft that we'll see during today's show. So we've got lists for departures and arrivals today that we will be seeing later on, so we will be reading that out very, very soon. On the runway now is the British Airways 787, which is the 8th Dreamliner heading to Delhi with flight number BA143, registration Golf Zulu Bravo Juliet Foxtrot or GZBJF, and it is a 9-year-old jet. Should have departed an hour and 25 minutes ago as well. We will get the info on the delayed aircraft today as well, so bear with us. That's 2 kilometers of visibility for you. It's practically disappeared now. Off that goes. So just lining up on the runway now is going to be flight number UA919, which is the United Airlines 777-200ER heading to Washington with registration November 6. Sorry, that's not November 6. That is November 226 Uniform Alpha. There it is on the move already. We'll have to get the info after this departure. It's a 21-year-old aircraft. There it is. So as that obviously rotates, we give some info. So the average delay for the departing traffic would be 40 minutes, that's the average, with a 3.6 disruption index that is showing as a orange warning. So it's probably the worst I've seen it at London Heathrow ever since obviously the issue with the air traffic control services a couple of months back, actually that was. But yeah, 3.6 disruption index, that is for the departing aircraft. So we've got an average delay of 33 minutes, which is a 3.0 disruption index for the arriving aircraft. So a lot of these aircraft that are departing now should have probably departed about an hour ago, but unfortunately due to obviously the weather and all of the conditions that we've got going on, they have been obviously put to a stop. Shall I say, we've got a Qantas jet actually, that's a 787 that should be heading our way. That's just been pushed back, so we should be seeing that depart, which is going to be a nice one. Trump 1, good morning. Jimmy 1, good morning to you. Yeah, good morning or afternoon to you, Jimmy. Let's see, Danger HV123, hello to you, and how you doing? George Zervin, joining us from Bristol, Connecticut, welcome along, we hope you're well. Who else? It's Ariane, welcome. Alphaman 340 saying I'm on time. Yes, you are. Welcome. We've got a departure of the 320 CEO by the looks of it. Yes, it is. Heading to Edinburgh, flight number BA1440 with Reg Golf Echo Uniform November. And there's the Qantas 787 that I was talking about. There you go, just being in the taxi now. The movements onto runway 27 right. Amazing stuff. We've also got this jet here, which is going to be the Air Canada 787 with the de-icing liquid on it. So that could suggest that it will be heading for a departure, heading our way to 27 right. We've got a departure now though. It's going to be flight number, we have not got one. It is just registered as D8LH9U. It's an A321neo of Lufthansa, the one we had seen. Absolutely no info as to where that's heading though. can see the ice build-up on the tail as well. So that's a 2-year-old A321neo with a reg Delta Alpha India Echo Mike, or DAIEM. So if you'd like to check that out, please do go ahead, of course. But yeah, no info as to where that's heading to. Not too sure if that probably was meant to go back to Munich, but that's been cancelled, so now it might be going to Frankfurt. But yeah, really not too sure. We've got flight number B620 up next. That's going to be a JetBlue A321neo with the reg November 4074 Juliet, heading to New York JFK. Here it is. So this one here, just caught a glimpse of the Etihad cargo 777 freighter that will be a departure we'll see later on today on runway 27 right. Give it about 30 minutes since it is already taxiing. But what we have got now is going to be an A380, the mighty king of the skies. Here it is. It's a British Airways A380. Speaking of A380s, we have got the Emirates A380 with the new livery arriving on our stream today. In fact, I think that was a departure, if I remember correctly. You know what? We'll have to check with the the Discord server. If you'd like to check the special list, it is on our Discord server if you'd like to check that out. But we will be reading that out momentarily. Just waiting for the traffic to cool down, which it is London Heathrow, so I don't think we'll get a moment like that. But here's the BA380 that is on the move now, heading to San Francisco. Flight number BA285, the A380 with the reg Golf X-Ray Lima Echo Echo, or GXLEE, is a 10-year-old jet registered in October 2013, and it is about an hour and 40 minutes late for its departure. Here it is. Look at that wing fluff. Wow. There's so much you can't even see the fuselage of the aircraft. There's the Air Canada jet though. That's what we're going to focus on, because it does look really nice with those taxi lights. Or at least lights on the ground, you should say. There it is. Some nice green de-icing liquid. Honestly, I do like the look of the de-icing liquid. It really just adds some sort of, I don't know, colour, I guess. It's amazing. Go on, let us know if you like the de-icing liquid on board all of these aircrafts, at least the look of them. Let's see, Jimmy Wong saying according to the weather app it is 32 degrees Fahrenheit right now. Yeah, I'm not too sure what it would be in Fahrenheit, but yeah, -1 degree Celsius here at the moment. But I do appreciate that, Jimmy Wong. Andy, good afternoon to you, saying brilliant live stream as always, foggy, cold, thanks. No worries, Andy, we're glad to have you tuning in today. It's definitely a cold one. Just noticed the lights on the ground, the red ones have just disappeared. Anyway, it's Ariane saying Aviation Hunters, a good afternoon to you and everyone. Good afternoon, Ariane. We appear well. Michael Singh saying hello from a wet Melbourne. Been raining for the whole day. Welcome along, Michael. We hope you're well. Alright, we have got a departure. We don't want to miss that. By the looks of it, it looks to be a 777-200, I'd say. Yeah, it is. It's the 200. Get some info on that after the liftoff. Alright, so that was flight number BA93 for the British Airways 777-200 out with the reg Golf Yankee Mike Kilo, or GYMMK, heading to Toronto, that is. It's a 777, 23 years of age, registered in November 2000. What's that there? That is a BA 787, I'd say. Yeah, it looks to be one. Just being moved around now. I think that's crossing the runway. Now, usually we would see the arrivals cross over this hangar right here, just mimicking the movements of them. But fortunately, due to the 2 kilometers visibility, that is not something you can see today. But we will be seeing the arrivals after 3 p.m. There's the American jet on the move, heading to Dallas, flight number AA814, the 777-200ER. Amazing, and disappearing into the clouds at 100 feet. Amazing stuff. We have got a big train of departing jets. So we've got this one here, which is going to be the 787. Is that the 10 or the 9? It looks to be a 10 actually. Then you've got the British Airways 320. You've got the Emirates 777 freighter just on the move there. You've got the Virgin Atlantic 350. On the opposite side is the Qantas 787, which is just appearing on the shot now. There it is. Then you've got the Iberia 320neo, the Virgin Atlantic 330-300, and the KLM 737-800, as well as the Middle Eastern Airlines A321neo on the runway now, heading to not available, it says. As usual, I'm guessing it's heading to Beirut, but my flight radar app does not seem to be functioning today. It's flight number ME202 for the A321neo with the reg Tango 7 Mike Echo 9 or T7 ME9, and yeah, expecting that to go to Beirut as usual. Joseph Dixon, good afternoon to you. We hope you're well. Zohair Sheikh, or Shaikh, I think. I'm not too sure how to say that, so I do apologise, but welcome along. I think it's still here, but welcome. Alphaman 340 saying that is amazing. The way it disappears, definitely. It does look really nice. Aviation Man, welcome along. EM, good afternoon or good evening to you over in the Gold Coast, Australia. We hope you're well. Aviation Man, have a safe journey, saying I'm going on a flight in only 17 days. I'm so excited. Just in the shot there was the 330-200 of Delta Airlines. I can just spot the de-icing liquid. There it is. You can see the green wings. And also taxiing now is going to be this 320 with the reg Golf Echo Uniform Mike GEUUM, that is. On the move now is also the Iberia 320neo. Absolutely no time wasted there. Most likely heading to Madrid, but we'll definitely check. Yes, it is. It's the A320neo with flight number IB3169 heading to Madrid. Reg Echo Charlie Mike X-Ray Yankee. Disappearing into the clouds. Amazing stuff. So plenty of traffic. I'd say about 9 aircraft on the ground, with about 3 more heading our way. We've got a British Airways 787 and of course the Delta 330-200 that I was on about earlier. This here though is flight number VS7 for the Virgin Atlantic A350-1000 with the reg Golf Victor Delta Oscar Tango GVDOT heading to Los Angeles LAX. It's a 6-year-old A350 registered in January 2017, and it is about 30 minutes later than expected, so really not too bad compared to the other aircraft that have had delays. It's going to be travelling a total of 8,781 kilometres for those wondering. Behind in the queue is probably going to be a BA320 to enter the runway and depart next, but it could be the KLM 737, but it is holding short so far, so doesn't look to be that one. mean, look at that. Perfect conditions, apart from the freezing cold, I'd say. What a shot that was, though. Entering the runway now is a BA320 CEO. Based on initial looks, we'll check to see where that's heading out to, and expected to be heading to Brussels. The A320 CEO /200 with the Reg Golf Tango Tango Oscar Echo GTTOE. That's a 21-year-old jet, registered in March 2002, and is a solid 1 hour and 10 minutes late. Don't even think the flight time is that long. It's only travelling 350 kilometres. But anyway, it is flight number BA396 if you'd like to track that, or if you have any relatives on board. Let's see, Sharon saying good afternoon everyone, Lucky here, if it is the best YouTube aviation streamer. Hope you're bundled up nice and warm. Yes, we are, Sharon, thank you so much for that comment. And yeah, welcome along, Sharon. I've got a total of 3 shirts on, a hoodie, and also a thick winter jacket, as well as about 3 pairs of trousers on. That's how cold it is, and the cold is still getting to my body. But yeah, trying our best here, Sharon, trying our best. Let's see, Mehmet joining us from Ankara. Welcome along, we hope you're well. Greetings to you. Andy saying, have you got any Air Canada flights due in this afternoon? Yes, we have. We have Air Canada flights pretty often here at London Heathrow, Andy. Usually with the 777s or the 787s. And the 320 heading to Brussels is on the move. That one Belgian kid, welcome along, saying how's the planes out there? I mean, they're doing fine, I think. Enjoying the de-icing there, kid, probably. Holly O'Hara, welcome along. We hope you're well, Holly. Welcome along, of course. Back on the Saturday show. EM saying the Qantas London Heathrow to Perth flight. This is madness. Let's see, Euro Aviation TV, welcome along, we hope you're well. The KLM 737-800 is on the move. Heading to Amsterdam most likely with the Reg Papa Hotel Sierra Echo or PHSE. Flight number KL1024. Just heading our way now is this jet right here. Now what one it is, I'm not too sure. By the looks of it, I'd say United in their 777-200 probably. Yeah, I think it is. Anyway, we'll see that when it comes towards us, as that is where it's going to be taxiing to. But on the runway now is the Virgin Atlantic 330-300 heading to Antigua. Flight number VS133. Can just hear the thrust building up. It's registered as Golf Victor Lima Uniform Victor or GV LUV, and it's a 12-year-old aircraft registered in February 2011, and it is a whopping 1 hour late. The Qantas 787 very eager to enter the runway. There it is, lovely stuff. There's the Qantas 787 just entering the runway. Yes, he's sure saying, loving all the engine plus wing fluff today. It is looking really amazing. Abraham Barks, welcome back. We hope you're well. Welcome along. We hope you're well, of course. We hope you're keeping warm, of course, Abraham. But yeah, welcome. Aviation Trains FC, welcome. Saying, I do like the Iberia livery. It does look quite nice, doesn't it? The contest jet on the move now. We'll cover the info once it's rotated. Alright, no time for the rotation, we'll give the info out now. It's flight number QF10 heading to Perth. It's the 7879 Dreamliner of Qantas Airlines with the Reg Victor Hotel Zulu November Alpha or VHZNA. It's a 6-year-old jet. Off it goes. And for those with fast eyes, you probably have noticed that we have got a special Delta jet, and that is this one right here. What we have got to tell you as well is the special list of jets on the page now. So we will be having these aircrafts, these special jets with special liveries. It's going to be flight number FI452 for the departing traffic so far. So that is going to be a nice Air 757-200 heading to Reykjavik. Flight number DL31 for the Delta 767-400ER with a special BCRF livery heading to Atlanta, which is this jet right here. We'll have Capital Airlines and their A330-300, which I think is going to be the first time that it's featured on our channel. Is flight number CBJ4322, and I'm not too sure if the mic picked that up, but this jet was actually powering off and it's just stopped now. Not too sure why. The thrust was building up and the engines just stopped completely. I'm not too sure if actually the engines have stopped. They've stopped making sound, at least that we can hear. Anyway, continuing on, we will have BA107, which is going to be a British Airways A380 heading to Dubai. Never mind, the thrust is building up. Off it goes, the BA320neo this is. We'll carry on the list after the departure. Cannot speak today, it's way too cold for me to even move my lips. A nice early rotation as well. There it is. Anyway, continuing on with the list, we will have BA107, which is going to be a British Airways A380 heading to Dubai. Not too sure if I covered that one, but there it is. We'll also have BA716, which is going to be the British Airways A320neo with a special BA Better World livery heading to Zurich later on today. Flight number EK9944 for the Emirates 777 freighter, which is right there heading to Brussels. We'll have flight number AA731 for the American Airlines 777-200ER with a special one world livery heading to Charlotte. BA209, which is a British Airways A380 heading to Miami. QR4, which is going to be the flight number of the Qatar Airways A380 heading to Doha, and RO392, the Tarom Airlines 777-700 from Bucharest as opposed to the usual A318. And I know I was talking so fast, that is because this A320ceo is on departure. There it is. And I think I did miss that we will have flight number EK2 for the Emirates A380 with the new livery heading to Dubai later on in the show today as well. That's going to be a departure that we'll see. We have got the list of arrivals, but we will actually read that out once the runways have alternated. Let us see. What do we have now? In fact, I think I should probably read out the live chat because I know I'm a bit delayed. So I do apologise. Obviously, we've got so many things to manage, of course, and it is very, very difficult to navigate the phone with all of the protectors and all of the gloves that we've got on. So I do apologise, but we will make sure to acknowledge every single comment that we've got today. Let us see. So Abraham Park saying, I can't be bothered to fix my Cardigan this morning. It's -1 degrees here in Cardiff. I hope you're keeping warm, Danny. Definitely, Abraham. And not too sure that grass will need a trim. It is freezing cold. But yeah, welcome along, Abraham. Let's see, Dave, good afternoon to you. We hope you're well. Average Fan 99 saying Heathrow to Perth non-stop. Yes, that is. Andy saying thank you for that information on Air Canada. No worries, Andy. Glad to help. Any additional questions, please do let us know. Let's see, Shebin, welcome along. George Zerving saying, was they to Mile Hill? I can't even say that. It's the US Air Force for 19 days in 1970. A great year to be in England for me. Amazing stuff. And some info on this aircraft in a minute. Do bear with us. And let us know if you think that Emirates Cargo 777 was full or empty, because that was a very early rotation. You would expect that from an ATR 72 or 42. But there it is, that's the 777, emphasising that it can do that as well. It was flight number EK994 for the Emirates Sky Cargo 777 freighter heading to Brussels with the reg Alpha 6 Echo Foxtrot uniform. It's a 1-year-old jet registered in June 2022, and it's actually 10 minutes earlier for this for the departure. Got the Virgin 787, just the aircraft that we're watching now. But what we have got departing is BA217 for the British Airways 787-10 Dreamliner with the reg Golf Zulu Bravo Lima Delta heading to Washington. It's a 3-year-old jet registered in November 2020, and it is a whopping 45 minutes late. Just doing the maths here. Let's see, yes, Slip and Slide, welcome along, saying you deserve more likes. I'll encourage our viewers to make sure to like and subscribe, but appreciate that. Obviously, if you haven't already, please do like and subscribe. It really does support the channel in an immaculate way. And actually, recently we did reach the 15,000 subscriber milestone during the last stream, so thanks for that. Of course, make sure to become a member of the Aviation Hunters family, but completely optional, of course. We've got another 787 on the move now. Now this one's heading to Shanghai. It's the 787-9 Dreamliner this time. BA169 with the reg Golf Zulu Bravo Kilo Hotel or GZBKH. And off it goes. And just going to say that if you're watching along and you're also tracking flight radar, make sure to look at the very right hand side of the airport, because you'll see we've got about 20, I'd say about 15 aircraft ready for departure at runway 27 right here at London Heathrow. So the traffic is massive. I mean, you've got this one aircraft, you've got about 2 there, you've got 1 there, you've got another there, you've got this one there, you've got an Aer Lingus creeping up behind, you've also got a tail of an aircraft there, but I think that's being moved. You've got the Virgin 787, you've got another Virgin heading our way, we've also got this BA 321 Neo, and we've also got 2 to the right hand side of myself. So the departures are really non-stop today. And this is Air Canada and their 787-9 Dreamliner heading to Toronto with flight number AC855. Off it goes. Let's see, Jack Sparrow, welcome along. Paul Hilbert, welcome along. Say, afternoon, Danny, hope you're doing well. You picked a lucky straw, the fog is lifting for you. Sadly, I left with not footage. I'm glad you could deliver the close-up departures, make me feel better. Well, no worries, Paul. Welcome along. We hope you're well, of course. And yeah, the fog is a bit of a shame, isn't it? It's not affecting us too bad, as we are, you know, relatively close to the runway. But yeah, thanks for joining us today, of course, Paul. And we hope you're keeping well. Abraham Parks. Let's see. Gaming Bro saying hi. How am I? Doing very well, thank you. And yourself, Gaming Bros. Slip and Slide joining us from Gold Coast, Australia. Welcome along. Quite some distance. Thomas, welcome along, saying quite foggy today, isn't it? Yes, it is. I've got broken clouds. I think it was scattered clouds or broken. It was one of the two. It was overcast at 100 feet, and of course we've got visibility of 2 kilometers. So yeah, it is really foggy today. So, also, Thomas saying I quite like the look of the de-icing on the Air Canada 787. It does look nice, doesn't it? This one heading to Stuttgart, SA320 of British Airways, flight number BA922 with the Reg Golf Echo Uniform Papa. There's another aircraft with the de-icing liquid on. That's going to be flight number DL51 for the Delta Airlines A330-200 heading to Salt Lake City with the reg November 859 November Whiskey. It's a 17-year-old jet registered in January 2006, and it is 46 minutes later than expected for its departure out of London Heathrow. Eunice joining us from Shanghai, welcome along. David B saying autumn spotting day, appreciate your dedication, Aviation Hunters, in this weather. No worries, David, glad to be here, honestly. Even if it's -10 or -1, it's amazing. Now this today is literally titled winter spotting. It's literally the key definition. We might be missing some snow, but the temperatures, the wing fluffs, the vortexing really just adds up. It's amazing. Classic winter day for you in the UK. Here's the Delta Special. We'll get some info on that after its rotation. So that is flight number DL31 for the Delta Airlines BCRF Special Livery on board the 767-400ER with the reg November 845 Mike Hotel heading to Atlanta. That was one of the aircrafts on our special list. Now that jet is a 21-year-old aircraft registered in April 2002. And what have we got here? It is not one we've seen too often on this channel. It is going to be the Brussels Airlines jet. It's not just any old Brussels Airlines jet, it's actually the one with their old livery. It's that A320C. Yeah, we usually see the special liveries of Brussels Airlines, or at least their new polka dot sort of scheme. But we've got the old one today. It does look quite nice, I'm not complaining. Oh, and we've also got an arrival here. That's a one-off. What's going on here? Right, well, our stream is titled as departures and arrivals because we thought we'd get 2 hours of departures and the rest was it 2 or 3 hours of departures. So basically a good few hours of departures and a good few hours of arrivals. But no, we've got an arrival on the same runway that is being used for the departing traffic. Now, not too sure why that's arrived at 27 right instead. That probably explains why a lot of these aircrafts are holding short of the runway. That was the A319 flight number BA1441 that was arriving from Edinburgh on a 1 hour and 9 minute long journey. Golf Echo Uniform Papa Yankee was the reg of that A319. So BA1441 was his flight number if you'd like to check that out. No diversion, none of that stuff. So I guess a rogue arrival. But just entering on the runway now is flight number UA4 for the United Airlines 777-200ER with the reg November 77006 heading to Houston. It's a 25-year-old jet reg today in November 1998, and I think this takes the gold medal for the oldest jet that we've seen today. So 25 years old, someone keep track. We'll see if we can beat that during today's show, but it's going to be this 777-200 so far, and on the move it goes. Let's see, Andre Nevers, welcome along, joining us from Brazil. We hope you're well. I hope I've pronounced that as well. I do apologise if I haven't. Let's see, Mert Demirsi, welcome along. We hope you're well. Let's see, what's Mert saying? So Mert is saying, I don't know about you, but I definitely wouldn't want to be at Munich airport right now, stuck at the airport for a few days because of the snow. No thanks. Yeah, I did see, I think it was Lufthansa posted that on their story. We have got aircrafts holding now. Not too sure. Oh no, I do know why. Sorry about that, we had a fire truck go past. Yes, anyway, aircrafts are holding short of the runway now, and that is because of an aircraft that will be arriving once again on runway 27 right. Another rogue aircraft. It's going to be flight number BA1307 from Aberdeen, a 1 hour and 21 minute long journey. Not too sure why these two aircrafts are actually landing on this runway. We're just positioning our camera here just to wait and see. Obviously the aircraft as it appears from the clouds. At least hopefully it's here. There it is. Got a speck of light. Gives us hope. So from Aberdeen is SA320. There it is. Just appearing out of the clouds. Two rogue arrivals right now. Amazing stuff. Now, it doesn't seem as if we've got any more aircrafts just in line to arrive at runway 27 right. So I'm going to assume that this Aer Lingus 320 Neo, by the looks of it, will be the first to jump on the queue for the departing traffic. Obviously, you can see they're taxiing quite fast now. The Aer Lingus jet, we'll get some info on that in a minute. Let's see, Kyle Lafferty, welcome along, we hope you're well. Saying good afternoon everyone from a chilly Edinburgh airport. Just tuned in and hit the subscribe button. Any Emirates A380s due in? Yes, we do have the Emirates A380s due in, Kyle. First of all, thank you for supporting the channel, really appreciate that. And also, yes, we have got the Emirates A380s due in. We've also got the new livery of an Emirates A380 due in later today. That's going to be a departure. We've also got the Etihad Airways departure. So basically, we've got about 3 Emirates A380s and a good lot of Singapore, Qatar and Etihad and British Airways for their A380 aircrafts. But yeah, we've got them, Kyle. This is flight number EI915 for the Aer Lingus A320 Neo that's just departed, heading to NOC with flight number EINSD or Echo India November Sierra Delta. Actually, we get a nice close-up shot of this British Airways 787, which can't quite spot any de-icing liquid. No green on the aircraft. There's the American jet right behind. Look at that. Let's get it nice and zoomed out. You can see there, sort of a size comparison, really. We've also got the Virgin 350 just taxiing past the Delta 330 that you can just about see now. You can see the tail of it, and on the runway now is actually a Virgin Atlantic 787-9 Dreamliner heading to Shanghai with flight number VS250 with the Reg Golf Victor Delta India Alpha. The 787 is a 7-year-old jet, and on the move it goes. De-icing liquid on this specific jet. Aviation Man saying, are you going to be streaming on the 19th by any chance? My flight is on that date. Not too sure. We haven't got a schedule out with myself. So please do keep an eye on our community posts, but not too sure. Aviator EK, good afternoon to you. We hope you're well. Paul saying, I'll be in and out as I'm currently on a train heading home, and we all know what the reception is like on the railway. Great stuff, Danny. Remember, peeps, to smash that like button. No worries, Paul. No worries. Get home safe. And so this here is BA219 with quite an early rotation. It's an A350-1000 heading to Denver with the Reg Golf X-Ray Whiskey Bravo Papa or GXWBP. Off it goes. Now the aircraft we have here, oh, that's actually the Icelandair 757 on our specialist, isn't it? Also got an Air France joining the runway now. Is Golf Zulu Bravo Kilo Golf just taxiing in front of us, this 787 here. Chris, welcome along. We hope you're well. Saying there has been a few rogue landings this morning. It's probably to prevent a backlog. Yeah, probably, Chris. It's a good assumption. 28 train saying you are live. Yes, we are. Welcome along. Let's see, Carl saying that British Airways BA1441 from Edinburgh just landed into Heathrow, was delayed leaving Edinburgh due to bad weather at Edinburgh Airport. Thanks for that, Carl, appreciate that. Martin, good afternoon to you, we hope you're well. Sharon saying, Danny, I called Heathrow and told them how much he loved the baby bus, so they said they'd make them all go rogue for 27 arrivals. Thank you, Sharon. Make sure they that we get a few Emirates A380s on this runway as well, Sharon. Alright, so this is flight number AF15814 for the Air France A220-300. That's just rotated with the Reg Foxtrot Hotel Zulu uniform. Mike, watch it disappear now. FHZUM heading to Paris CDG. There it goes. Amazing stuff. I'm not even too sure what I need to focus on because there are so many aircraft on the ground now. We've also got the Aegean 321 Neo that's just spawned in from nowhere. Not too sure how that's got there. That's most likely heading to Athens though. I've pretty much memorised every single route that these airliners operate out of London Heathrow from. Yeah, I'm saying spare thought for London Heathrow control tower. You know what? We can't even see the control tower, honestly. You know, once this Virgin Atlantic 7879 Dreamliner departs, I'll show you the views of the control tower from our perspective. But anyway, this is VS 105, just moving now, heading to Seattle. Is this 7879 Dreamliner with a Reg Golf Victor Charlie Romeo uniform, or GVCRU. It's an 8-year-old jet registered in August 2015, and it should have departed about 55 minutes ago. There it goes. And that's our view of the air traffic control tower. You can just about see the pole going up, but you can't actually see the building too well, actually. It's getting a bit better, slowly but surely. But, yeah, not too visible, is it? Now, there's a 757 and a 787 behind. You can see that is actually the United 7879 Dreamliner behind. That had just arrived from Los Angeles LAX on a 10-hour and 4-minute long journey, and in front is going to be the Icelandair 757 taxiing towards us for a departure. Now, Chiron is doing some amazing stuff, getting these aircraft to arrive on runway 27 right, because we've got a 7878 Dreamliner also that's going to be arriving on runway 27 right, despite it being the runway for the departing traffic. So yeah, quite a lot of rogue arrivals on runway 27 right. As Chris did say, that is probably due to prevent backlog. But anyway, you've got BA36, which is going to be our arriving aircraft. It's a British Airways 787-8 Dreamliner with a Reg Golf Zulu Bravo Juliet Bravo GZBJB from Chennai, a 10-hour and 50-minute long journey. It's a 10-year-old jet registered in June 2013, and it is in sight just about. There it is. Hardly, but it's there. And yeah, air traffic controllers do an amazing job at London Heathrow, honestly. I think we should all praise them. I mean, the traffic here, they're managing on 2 runways. It's astonishing. And I'd just like to wish a warm welcome to our over 800 live viewers watching us live for the departing traffic at runway 27 right. We will be switching on over for the arriving traffic after 3 p.m. Obviously GMT. But right now we've got a solid amount of time for the departing traffic. So a warm welcome to you all. We hope you're enjoying the show. Any improvements, please do let us know, and feel free to join in with the chat. Honestly, we've got an amazing, friendly chat with an amazing amount of people that know a lot about aviation. So if you've got any questions, please feel free to ask. We just want to make it welcome to all types of viewers. So welcome along, of course. What else? Chris saying Emirates is lining up for the southern runway. That's a shame. What a shame. Anyway, whilst we wait for the departing traffic, we'll get a nice close-up shot of the 757, because we don't see this too often, especially with Icelandair. They do send their 77 MAX 8, and I can hear those engines already. Amazing stuff. And that's a size comparison between the 757 and the 777. Is that the 200? No, it's the 300. There it is. The 777 300ER and the 757 200. That is. Andy saying, do you know how long the Air Canada flight from Heathrow to Toronto is? I'm not too sure, Andy. I do apologise. Yeah, I'm not too sure of the flight time. of that route. Doesn't say for the departing traffic, unfortunately. Got the BA320 CEO on the move. Got quick rotation as well. Lovely stuff. What else have we? We've got a Lufthansa 320 Neo just turning the queues. Oh, my fingertips are freezing. I've got gloves on as well. Anyway, moving on. Flight number LH905 for the Lufthansa 320 Neo, registered as Delta Alpha India Juliet Delta, or DAIJD, from Frankfurt, at least heading to Frankfurt. That's the only route that Lufthansa is going to be operating out of London Heathrow today due to Munich's obviously airport closure due to the snow, as we'd mentioned before. So off to Frankfurt goes this 320 Neo. Amazing, look at that. And what have we here? A Delta 330 by the looks of it, just joined the queue now. There it is. Let's see, Regan Farmer, welcome along, saying hi, I'm enjoying the stream. Amazing stuff, Regan. Really good out of here. Let's see, Buddha He saying interesting that arrivals are happening on 27 right. Yeah, a few rogue jets. Gillian Broster saying I really enjoy your coverage. It is so informative. Thank you so much, Gillian. Really appreciate you joining us today. Thanks for the feedback. Appreciate that. This is flight number DL174, the Delta Airlines A330-300, heading to Detroit with reg November 806 November Whiskey. Looking to travel about 6,000 miles, kilometers that is. 6,000 kilometers for this route from London Heathrow to Detroit. It's a 19-year-old jet registered in February 2004. Off that goes. Just spotted, I think that was a LATAM 777 that just arrived on the other runway. That is 27 left. On the runway now, I don't even need to read the description. It is Aegean Airlines with their A321 Neo heading to Athens. Now I do need to check for the flight number and the reg. That's flight number A3601 with the reg of the A321 Neo being Sierra X-Ray November Alpha Delta, or SXNAD. It's a 2-year-old jet registered in July 2021, and it will be travelling 2,429 kilometres. Now this jet is an hour and 15 minutes later than expected for its departure, but I'm sure it can sort of knock some of that time off during their flight period. I mean, I had a delayed Wizz flight the other day. I say the other day, it was a couple of weeks back. There was a delay of about 3 hours and 30 minutes for the departure, but we still managed to arrive about 2 hours and 30 minutes late, so we knocked a solid hour off. Bear in mind the flight time was around 3 hours, so I'm sure he can knock off some of that delayed time. Brussels Airlines 320 CEO looks to be the next aircraft rushing in to line up on the runway for departure. And I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly. I'm terrible with the pronunciation of names, so I do apologise. But I think it's Leah Davis saying I love this channel. A massive thank you there, Leah. Really glad to hear that. Honestly, any improvements, please do let us know. We're always open to improving our content. Sharon saying I would sell my soul to the devil to see a 757 MAX. Let's see, Guerrilla Creators at London Heathrow Airport. I'm saying good day to my mate, to my mate Jace from the Swamp. Good day to him. Andy saying that's okay, thank you anyway. Awesome commentary on different flights, best. Thank you so much, Andy. Really appreciate that. I do apologise, obviously, that I didn't have the info on the flight time. But yeah, David Dunlop saying, how do you tell the difference between the A319, 20 and 21? So basically, yeah, sizing is the biggest one. So the A320, well, actually, we'll start from smallest to largest. The A319 is the smallest of the fuselages, then the A320, and then the A321. The A319 usually doesn't have the sharklets installed. They have these sort of split, let's say split tips really. So these sort of the small ones. Yeah, so the A319s have winglets pretty much like that. I don't think I've ever seen an A319 with sharklets installed. That's more of a thing on the 320s and the 321s and the Neojets, of course. You can also tell the difference between them by obviously the aircrafts they are. So obviously, it sounds a bit stupid, but it's sort of Neos. So pretty much, nonetheless, what we're saying is that the chance of you seeing an A319 Neo here in the UK are pretty rare. I think the A319 Neos are only sold in China, I think it's one of the Chinese airlines that operate them, but obviously airliners like British Airways don't have the A319 Neos. They have the A320 Neos and 21 Neos. So yeah, pretty much it's sizing really, David. But yeah, you get used to them, the more you see them really. This here is going to be BA243, a 7879 Dreamliner with the reg Golf Zulu Bravo Kilo Golf or GZBKG heading to Mexico City. The 787 is a 7-year-old jet. But yeah, honestly, as time goes by, David, you get used to what all of the aircrafts look like. Let's see, Chase and same bit going on, fair, bit busier than the view under the goalposts. Yeah, it is very, very busy here at London Heathrow. Very chilly as well. Guerrilla Creators, London Heathrow Airport is the name of the airport. It's the title of our stream, of course. Edu Rojo saying that, bro, that plane is amazing. Yes, it is. The Canada 787 is on the move now, heading to... Absolutely no idea because my flight radar does not work, but it is flight number AC851 if you'd like to track that. It's registered as Charlie Foxtrot Golf Echo India or CFGEI, and it has had here the nose cone replaced. And the info is back. This one is heading to Calgary. Is this 7879 Dreamliner? Got an A350 joining the runway now, or at least lining up. There it is. It's the Virgin 350-1000. Here you are. Some info on this. So this is flight number VS45 heading to New York JFK. The A350-1000 with the reg Golf Victor Lima Uniform X-Ray or GVLUX is a 4-year-old jet registered in June 2019, and it is about 30 minutes. Obviously late for its departure. D1986, good afternoon to you, we hope you're well. At this point I feel like an ice lolly, it's so cold. There's the ice in there. 757 just lining up on the runway. Let's see. Nick Ibrahim, I'm doing very well, thank you. And how are you doing, Nick? We hope you're well. Paul saying I even couldn't film my sister. She was operating the BA to Seattle this morning. I was going to give her a pig wave from the Thistle. Yeah, the weather is atrocious today. Really, the visibility is not the best. Flight number FI451 heading to Reykjavik for the 757-200 device in there. Which a rocket out. I mean, the sound of the 757 engines rocketing off are amazing. I mean, they sound so different to that of obviously the 777s or the A330s or whatnot. They just sound so amazing, don't they? Look at the Capital Airlines jet. Not seen this one on our channel before. But it is a 330-300 that will be heading to, I think it's Qingdao. I think that's how you say it. But anyway, on the runway now is going to be flight number AA574, the American Airlines 777-300ER with the reg November 736 Alpha Tango, and that will be heading to Miami, travelling 7,123 kilometres. It's about an hour, yeah, it's just an hour late for its departure. Wow, it's amazing. There you go, there's the Air Canada jet, and the camera is just not focusing one bit. Let's see, just reading at the chat now. So Charles Fuller saying you have a great, you have a perfect spot picked out. Really appreciate that, Charles. Glad to hear that you're enjoying it. Nick saying the foggy atmosphere has been okay since this morning. Yeah, it's been a bit of a struggle earlier on, but it's definitely getting better now. We've got the Air India heading for departure now. Get some info afterwards. Alright, so that's flight number AI1284, the Air India 7878 Dreamliner heading to Mumbai with the reg Victor Tango Alpha November Sierra on VT ANS. Now I might have to get a second pair of gloves on. It's really that cold. Whilst I do so, I'll get this this BA 777 on the shot now. Let's hope I can operate the phone as well for the info. There we are, perfect, just in time for the 777's departure. And I think that was a bad move. And this here is flight number BA1774, the British Airways 777-200DR with the reg Golf Victor India Bravo or GVIIB heading to New York JFK. The 777 is 26 years of age, so I think that is actually got the gold medal for aircraft age today. 26 years old. That's the age we're trying to beat for the aircraft. We did have that United 777, wasn't it? That was 25 years old, but no, that's been beaten. Now we've got an A350 up next, just focusing on this A319. You can see how small it is compared to the A320s. But anyway, just blasting off. It's going to be BA273, the A350 1000 headed to San Diego with the reg Golf X-Ray Whiskey Bravo Mike, or GXWBM. And Stefan Roos, good afternoon to you. We hope you're well. Let's see, and yeah, a few chats just to tell you how to obviously tell the difference between the A319s, 20s and 21s, so thank you there. Got the TAP Air Portugal just lining up on the runway now. That's going to be the A321neo, probably heading to Lisbon. Yes, it is. The A321neo with the reg Charlie Sierra Tango X-Ray Michael CSTXM. We're flying up a TP1367 heading to Lisbon. It is a brand new aircraft holding this this flight, registered in July 2023. Now this specific route or flight time is expected to arrive about an hour late. We'll be travelling 1,556 kilometres. Let's see, Chris Simons, welcome along, saying just stumbled across this channel, loving the knowledge and enthusiasm. Well, thank you for that, Chris. Really appreciate you joining us today. Let's see, Ryo Flight 3000 saying great show, we love this channel and appreciate you coming all the way from Cardiff in this cold weather. Yeah, no worries, no worries. I mean, we love being here as well. It's just makes me happy to be providing content for a lot of the people worldwide that are watching us. I will say it's warmer here than it is in Cardiff though, so I'm quite happy. The A319 that's just moving off, just blocking the view of an aircraft which I actually don't know of. Let's see. It's a 777-200. There it is. Now, I'm not too sure if that's just being pushed back or if that's being moved. I think it will be being... Actually... No, I'm not too sure. We'll have to keep an eye on that one. What we have got is a BA jet. Just pulling up the focus. There it is. It's A320. But he also saying, I love the way the channel identifies the planes and fit numbers, etc. Top notch. Really appreciate that. Honestly, just really amazing to hear the positive feedback. Amazing stuff. We've got an ITA Airways A319 that will be taxiing. In fact, I can literally see it. It's so bright. There you are. There's the ITA Airways 319. That was picking up on the radar for quite some time before actually beginning its taxi, but here it is. On the runway now, it's going to be BA223. That's the flight number of the 787-8 Dreamliner of British Airways heading to Nashville with the reg Golf Zulu Bravo Juliet Alpha or GZBJA. There it is, a 10-year-old jet registered in June 2013. Now this is 34 minutes later than expected for its arrival. Departure. Sorry about that. Now, behind is probably going to be this Air Canada 787. Honestly, not even bothered to wait. Look at that, it's so close already. As soon as this one moves, I'm sure the Air Canada will proceed to taxi on over. That Air Canada jet is going to be heading to Montreal, right behind this BA, heading to Nashville. And then it looks to be the... Well, I'm not too sure if the Virgin A350 or the Capital Airlines A330 is going to be departing first. We'll just have to wait and see. It all depends on the air traffic controllers and what they see fit. And Dimitro joining us today. We hope you're well. Let's see, Jason saying my mate's on his way back to Brisbane from Denpasar. I think that's how you say it. I'm not too sure. I've never heard of that area before, so I do apologise. Until haven't heard from him, keep your eye out for a Dreamliner in case the pilot took a wrong turn. Doubt he'd end up here, but maybe. Let's see, D1986 saying, what does NEO stand for? Is there a reason why they're called NEOs? Yes. So basically we've got CEO and NEO aircraft. CEO stands for current engine options, so pretty much the older engines on the older generation of 320s, 19s and 21s, and of course the 330s. NEOs stand for new engine option, so they feature new efficient, more economically friendly and more fuel efficient engines on the NEO jets. That would be the 319 NEO that we don't really see here, but they do exist. 320 NEOs, 321 NEOs, the 330 NEOs, and so on. But yeah, new engine option and current engine option. Sort of just a shorthand way of explaining it. Yeah, Vega 13 did respond to that. Welcome along, Vega 13. Also, we hope you're well. Flight Channel saying, how am I today? I'm doing very well, thank you. And how are you doing? The American 787's just blocked our view of that 777-200 of United. That was actually heading for its taxi to 27 right. We've got Air Canada and there's 787-9 Dreamliner with flight number AC865 heading to Montreal. That was the one that was eager to depart. Here it is. Registration is Charlie Foxtrot Golf Delta Tango, or FGDT. And off that goes the Air Canada aircraft. We've got the Capital Airlines 330 that's just landing on the runway now. It's lined up. There you are. Let's see, Obadahi saying, has anyone ever seen an emergency on any of these live channels? We have actually captured quite a few of them. I mean, we saw it was like a fuel or a hydraulics leak on board the Lufthansa 320 neo that was mid-pushback. That had to be towed back in. We've also seen diversions as well. We've also seen an emergency where the hydraulics had failed and the landing gear doors were stuck open. So that aircraft was a British Airways A321 neo. You could probably find that on our page. But yeah, we've captured quite a few emergencies before. But yeah, Flight Channel saying, what is my favourite plane? It's the A350. And this is flight number JD432 for the Capital Airlines A330 300 with the reg Bravo 8679 heading to Qingdao. The traffic does not die out there. We got a Virgin Atlantic 350 joining the queue now. At least that's lined up now. It's flight number VS19 heading to San Francisco, the A350 1000 with the reg Golf Victor Papa Romeo Delta or GVPRD. It's a 4-year-old jet registered in June 2019 and it is 40 minutes late for its departure. It will be travelling 8,639 kilometers on its route heading to San Francisco. Now, but he's saying, seems like a good morning for at least a go-around with such low clouds cover and both arrivals and departures on the same busy runway. Yeah, maybe, honestly. It does seem like perfect weather for a go-around. Karen up, welcome along, we hope you're well. I've got someone saying, have you ever tried recording at Myrtle Avenue? No, we have not. But we prefer this location as we can see full touchdowns and full departures, of course, dependent on what Heathrow are using the runway for. Paul Kennedy saying great stream, really appreciate that. Infinite Flight 2017 saying training to be an ATC must be really tough. How do you imagine the selection process? Definitely. Off to San Francisco goes as 350. There's about 9 aircrafts waiting to depart as well. The BA jet and the American jet racing. Just focusing on the 787 now. Carl saying Singapore Airlines A380 due into London Heathrow at 2:47 Aviation Hunters. Thank you so much for that, Kyle. Hoping that actually gets pushed back a bit to about 3 p.m. so that we can actually see the arrival on runway 27 right after the runway alternations. Just have to see. Captain Liam joining us today. Welcome along. Saying hello from freezing, foggy London town. Well, welcome. Pretty much the same here, Captain Liam. We hope you're well, and we hope you're keeping warm, of course. Dizza, good afternoon to you, and how are you doing? We hope you're well. Andy saying, have you live streamed from any other international airport? Yes, we have. We've actually been to Frankfurt. Frankfurt Airport. That was a nice trip. Loads of 747s, A340s and so on. Off to Amsterdam goes as 319. Now, Golf Echo Uniform Papa Mike was the reg of this A390 heading to Amsterdam with flight number BA434. There's just so many aircrafts on the ground, I really do not know what we need to focus on. I mean, name an aircraft and we'll probably see it. On the runway now is going to be BA560, and that is a British Airways A320 200-CEO heading to Rome with the reg Golf Echo Uniform Lima, 21-year-old jet registered in October 2002, and it is on the move now. We've also got another aircraft on the runway, and that's already moving. It's Ariane saying Heathrow never stops. They're still claiming the title of the busiest airport. I mean, it really does show. 2 runways and they're managing so much traffic. I mean, this one here is heading to Amsterdam, the A319 with flight number BA438. Seems as if the visibility is definitely getting better. I can see them climb for a bit longer now. And for those that would have seen, this is the aircraft that was passing by, the A380 heading to runway 27 right for a departure. Now you would have thought that wearing 5 pairs of thick socks as well as some heavy boots would definitely keep us warm, but it definitely is not like that. I'm not too sure what I need to do next, Might have to invest in a microwave. It's so cold out here, it's crazy. Got the BA Better World Special, and we've also got the ETA with 319 heading to Milan with flight number AZ247 right here. What a lovely livery. Let's see, but he's saying, how many of the landings do you suppose are autopilot landings, especially earlier when the fog was worse? Oh, I'd say a good few of them. Yeah, probably a lot of them, to be fair. I mean, the visibility is not too great until you get to about 200 feet, I'd say. I mean, there's an arrival. You can see the vis is definitely not that good. So I couldn't really give you an exact amount, but yeah, probably a good few. Let's see, Bobby joining us today on her computer. Welcome along. Or on their computer, I should say. While I'm on my Xbox, perfect. Mike Fan 2388 joining us from Germany. Welcome along. We hope you're well. Got the Aer Lingus 320 Neo on the move. You get some info on that after its rotation. Too late to give you some info now. So that's flight number EI159 for the Aer Lingus A320 Neo heading to Dublin with the reg Echo India November Sierra Alpha, or EINSA. Now here is the A380. Now the aircraft just entering runway now looks to be the British Airways A320 Neo heading to Hamburg. It's flight number BA974 with the reg Golf Tango November Delta, where the A320 Neo is 5 years of age, registered in June 2018. What a shite. Pretty much two special jets. You've got the British Airways A380 and the BA Better World livery. Would be nice to see a British Airways 747, to be fair. But unfortunately they have been retired. But anyway, the A320 Neo is on the move. Bit of a shake there upon liftoff for that aircraft. You've got the Lufthansa 320 Neo just on the ground now. It's the old livery. Would have been the arrival from Frankfurt. Now this here is the 320-200 or CEO with a reg Golf Echo Uniform Yankee Sierra. Unfortunately, I've got no info as to where that's heading to. Flight radar as usual, bugging. Oh no, it's back. It's Lisbon with flight number BA518. And let's see, George Ragsdale, welcome along back from Dallas, Texas. We hope you're well. It's good to have you back with us today. Dev77CMD, your answer is here. British Airways do still fly the A380s. Let's see, Deleon joining us from Kuala Lumpur. X-Gamer TT saying, do we have a Jet Photos account? Yes, we do, but we do not post on there, unfortunately. Mark G joining us from Long Island. We hope you're well. Hammer here joining us from Ankara. Once again, we hope you're well as well. Mark G saying just subscribe. We really appreciate the support there. And Virginia is joining us from Mississippi. Welcome. Now we've got a departure, and it's the American Airlines 7879 Dreamliner with flight number AA91. Here it is. November 828 is the reg of this aircraft. November 828 Alpha Alpha, headed to Chicago. Now also on the runway is a 787-10 Dreamliner this time, and it is going to be heading to Riyadh. This British Airways flight, we're flight number BA263, registered as Golf Zulu Bravo Lima Golf, and it is a 2-year-old 787, registered in August 2021. Andy saying, will you be doing a live stream at Heathrow International Airport on Saturday 23rd December? Probably. It is a Saturday, so most likely. But yeah, we'll definitely keep you updated with community posts as usual. Goosey, welcome along, saying 1 hour to changeover. Yes, that is true. We've got a solid 1 hour until we've got the 3 p.m. runway alternations, where we will be seeing runway 27 right as the runway for the arriving traffic. We've got flight number UA949, the 777-200ER with the reg November 795 Uniform Alpha, just departing now, the United jet. And off to San Francisco goes that United jet, the 777. And we've also got another United lining up. This time it is the 767-300ER heading to New York EWR with the flight number UA147, where the 767 is registered as November 659 Uniform Alpha. The A380 is right about here. We've got a few buses blocking the queue as we have got some traffic with the road in front. Not too sure why, can't quite see that far, but yeah. Let's see. Demetrio saying, where is the Boeing 737? Unfortunately, at London Heathrow, we don't really see too many. We've only got a few operators for the 737. That would be lots of Polish airlines. Trying to think, Royal Air Maroc with the 737 MAX jets as well. However, they're actually using the 787 today. We've also got Tarom Airlines, which usually use their A318s, but that's going to be a 737-700 today. So yeah, we don't really see too many, but yeah, probably see one later on. United 767 is on the move now. And the BA380 is joining the runway for its alignment and departure. So that's 27 right. We've got a British Airways A380 on the way. Here it is. Infinite Flight 2017 joining us in economy membership. Really appreciate that Infinite Flight 2017. Amazing support for the channel. So big thank you there. This here is the British Airways A380 heading to Dubai. Flight number BA107 with the reg of the aircraft being Golf X-Ray Lima Echo Charlie, and off it goes. GXLEC. And off into the distance that goes, the BA380. Seems like the visibility's dropping again. Got the American jet lined up on the runway now. That's going to be the American 777-200ER with the flight number cannot speak. It is AA135 heading to Los Angeles LAX. The reg of the aircraft is November 765 Alpha November. It's a 20-year-old jet, this one, and it is, or was, registered in March 2003. It's about 37 minutes late for its departure. And Goosey joining us in economy membership. We hope you're well, and a massive thank you there, Goosey. Really appreciate that kindness. Amazing, really. Sharon saying, come on everyone, give the stream a like. It's free to do. If we reach 500 likes by 3 PM, 55 minutes, I'll give some subs. It's not necessary, Sharon, but if you do wish to do so, that would be amazing. But yeah, not necessary, Sharon, of course. But yeah, please do hit that like and subscribe button. It's amazing support for the channel, it really is. And yeah, we do apologise for the rather rude language that was said by the people, or the pedestrians that were just in the road in front of us. I think they've had a bit too much to drink. Do apologise for that. Let's see, Dilek saying, hello, I'm new. We are wondering what camera you're using. If you don't mind me asking, that would be the A6300. Yeah, a bit too much for those guys. Anyway, we've got the A320 that's just lined up on the runway now, just in front of the Better World livery A320 Neo. But anyway, some info. This is BA1344, the A319 heading to Jersey with the reg Golf Echo Uniform Oscar Foxtrot. I can hear the thrust building up. Let's calm down again. And off it goes, there you go, roaring away. Let's see, Maro Desi, good afternoon to you. We hope you're well, and we hope you're enjoying the content today. Got the BA Better World A320 Neo. That's just there. Amazing stuff. Let's see, Edutainment Car Toys, welcome along. And we've also got someone, yeah, I think we've got a Russian person in the chat. I'm not too sure how you pronounce that name, but a warm welcome to you. We hope you're well. Here's the departure of the BA Better World delivery. So that was heading to, if the phone wants to work, there it is. So it was flight number BA 7164, the British Airways BA Better World A320 Neo, heading to Zurich with the Reg Golf Tango November Alpha. But he's saying, do you guys have current weather conditions, ceiling, wind speed and direction of 27 right? Yeah, I think Vega 13 just responded. Was about to say that as well. But yeah, got the A320 Neo now, just on the move. And let's see, got a BA jet for departure. I know I'm very slow with the info. I do apologise. It's so hard to be clicking on all of these aircrafts with gloves on. But this is the A320 heading to Berlin. It's the CEO with flight number BA 984. Let's see, Omar joining us today. Welcome along. We hope you're well. Saying hey, how are you, my friend? I'm doing very well, thank you. Surviving out here in the freezing cold. Quick shot of the tails on the ground right now. We've got 3 Virgin Atlantic jets. We got the TAP Air Portugal aircraft and the Eurowings 319, probably that is, I guess. Matrix is real, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Ricardo Phillips saying this is great, subscribe. We really appreciate the support there, Ricardo. Massive thank you. Andy saying Aviation Hunters, awesome channel. Please hit the like button for the guys that love the aircraft content. Falco M joining us from Germany. Welcome along. And Dan's Cars and Planes saying the Russian person's name is pronounced Kira. Yeah, so welcome along, Kira. I do apologise that I did not know how to pronounce that name, but welcome along. We hope you're well. Autism Emily saying hi. I love the BA Better World livery. It does look nice, doesn't it? I think in our last stream we managed to see it depart and also arrive within about 4 hours. So a quick turnaround for that. Let's see, Juan Manar, unfortunately we can't see the arrivals on the opposite side of the runway. I'll try and see if we can get a quick glimpse of it. I literally cannot see the arriving jets. I'm afraid. Got the British Airways 777 taxi in front of us now, though. And also on the runway is going to be flight number AA79 for the American Airlines 777-200ER from, or at least heading to Dallas with the reg November 770 Alpha November. Mark G saying, got to bounce to do some banking and take my beloved out for lunch. Have a great day. No worries, Mark G. Hopefully we'll see you next Saturday. But take care, have fun, of course, and enjoy that lunch. Let's see. BA119 up next. That's going to be a British Airways 777-200ER from at least, that'll be heading to Bengaluru with the reg Golf Yankee Mike Hotel. That's BA119. Here it is. But also a Speedbird 787 behind. Hammer here saying, get out bus. Nick saying, hello friend, do you have a fever? Got a bit of a cold, but it's mostly just the runny nose. And that's caused by the fact that it is so cold. The buses, oh my god, it's this traffic. Focus on the Air Serbia 319. So the departing traffic, or the departing jet, is going to be BA225 for the British Airways 787 from New Orleans with the reg Golf Zulu Bravo Juliet Echo. There it is. Let's see, Kevin saying an Emirates A380 is going to take off there, definitely. We've got the new livery today, haven't we? So that's going to be a nice one to catch. Paul saying, back in, loving the show, Danny, amazing. Thanks Paul, for joining us once again. It's the One World Special for the American Airlines 777. It's the 200ER as well. I feel as if United and American Airlines do operate the 777-200s more often at London Heathrow in comparison to their 300s. Seen them so many times. The next aircraft to arrive though is going to be flight number JU381 for the Air Serbia A319 heading to Belgrade with reg Yankee Uniform Alpha Papa Kilo, or YUAPK. There's a Swiss 321 Neo. Usually see the 320 Neos, not the 321 Neos from Swiss. I guess demand has been pretty good for the Zurich and Geneva flights, isn't it? Paul saying nice One World livery there by that American Airlines jet. Yeah, definitely. I think it, the livery does look better on the American Airlines jet as opposed to the British Airways 777s. There's the Air Serbia jet. Next to depart, heading to Belgrade. Let's see, Dan's Cars, Planes and Trains saying my family lives in Serbia. Let's see, I heard it's nice there. I've never actually been as well. It does sound nice. Never really seen any pictures though. Dogwood67 joining us today. Good afternoon to you, saying good afternoon Danny, mods and fellow spotters. Hope everyone is well on this chilly Saturday. It is chilly, isn't it? Freezing. I think peak temperatures here in London were like 2 degrees or 1 degrees Celsius, that is. It's the hottest it's been today. This is BA582 heading to Venice, A380 CO/200 with the Reg Golf Echo Uniform Alpha or GEUUA. And by the looks of it, this is going to be one of our next A380s to depart on runway 27 right. Hopefully we should be seeing the Etihad and the Qatar and the Emirates A380s on 27 right, but due to delays we don't know if that is actually confirmed to have happened or to have see a viewpoint of. Hiya.
Videographer?
Yeah, we are. We're just live now on the Aviation Hunters channel.
Just live?
Yep.
What's your YouTube channel called?
Aviation Hunters. So what?
You have the one about a year ago at the 380 and the big winds coming in and landing, you have to go around.
Pardon?
Did you do one about a year ago with the A380 having to go around in the wind? Was that you?
No, that's not us. I don't know. We're not too new, but yeah, we've only been here for about a year now at London Heathrow. We're based over in Cardiff, so that's about 3 hours away from here. But
You just pull it every day and take pictures?
only on Saturdays. We used to do twice weekly, but it's only Saturdays now. Thank you. Sorry about that, just a fellow spotter. Back now. Pulsing was -1 when I was at London Heathrow earlier on. It was -4 degrees over in Cardiff when we left. That's how cold it was. But I'm assuming it's much colder up north as it always is. But anyway, our next jet is going to be this Swiss 321neo heading to Zurich with flight number LX319 and the reg Hotel Bravo Juliet Papa Charlie or HBJPC. The 321neo is brand new, registered in May 2023, and it was supposed to depart 2 hours and 20 minutes ago. So a whopping delay there. The Etihad, well, the Etihad, I should say the Emirates new livery is right in sight there. Now this looks promising. We've got a solid 34 minutes until the runway alternations do take place, so I'm guessing these two A380s should make it in time before the runway alternation, so we should get a really nice shot of both A380s depart. That would be the Etihad and the Emirates jet. Yeah, both have crossed runway 27 left, so it does seem like they will be heading our way. Sarah joining us today. Good afternoon to you. We hope you're well. Saying wing floofage, definitely, and vortexing. Let's see, Paul saying I'm almost back in Worcester now, and the fog is really bad here, and it's still freezing. This here is flight number, I'm not too sure, as it does not say, but it's a 777-300 out with the reg Golf Sierra Tango Bravo Echo. I've got no other details of the specific jet, so GSTBE was the reg. So flight number BA115, it's back online, heading to New York JFK for this 777-300ER. Now here's one of the King of the Sky aircraft. There you are, the Etihad Airways 380. On the runway next to the part is going to be BA125, which is a British Airways 777-200ER heading to Bahrain with the reg Golf Victor India Echo. And here's another one of the King of Skies aircraft. I'm trying to see if we have any British Airways A380s on the way, but it doesn't seem so. And we've also got a Eurings, that's a 320, with the reg Delta Alpha Bravo Zulu Echo, or DABZE. There it is for the Eurings 320 CEO, and now there it is. It's the new Emirates livery. It looks amazing, doesn't it, on board the A380. And next to the part now is, wow, an American Airlines One World livery with a 777-200ER. It's this aircraft right here, registration November 796 Alpha November, 22-year-old jet. Oh, wow, is it loud. Look at that wing fluff. It's the key definition there. Honestly, it looks amazing, doesn't it? And go on, get that quickly. There's the tail of the Qatar 380, which is also heading our way. So we're gonna have 3 A380s for departure on runway 27 right before the runway alternations take place. But this here is BA35 heading to Chennai. The 7878 Dreamliner roaring off. You can just about hear them. The two engines. Golf Zulu Bravo Juliet India is the reg of the jet, or GZBJI. Amazing stuff. So, not too sure what's going to come next for the departure. It looks like this 320 is going to be cheeky, and we'll try and slot in after this 350 that's on the runway now. But yeah, there it is. Sharon saying, what's everyone's favourite sounding aircraft? I love the variation of the different 777 engines. I think the 757s are going to be my top choice, Sharon. I think we saw one earlier on, and they just sound amazing. They really do. So 757 for me. But obviously, get involved. Answer that question. What is your favourite sounding engine? Or aircraft, should I say? Marianne, LA Girl. Oh yeah, that is LA Girl. Welcome along. Good afternoon to you, LA Girl. We hope you're well, Mary. The A350 is on the move, and it will be heading to Accra. The A350 1000 with flight number BA8 with reg Golf X-ray Whiskey Bravo Echo. It's BA81 flight number. Yeah, 3 A380s. The Qatar one, not too sure where that actually is, but we get a glimpse of that in a minute. I'm assuming that's probably crossing over 27 left now. And I was right. Got a bit of a cheeky 320 CEO with the sharklets retrofitted on board. Just entering the runway now in front of this 320 also. So there we have it. That's going to be our next departure. We'll get some info on that now actually. So this is going to be flight number BA14164, the British Airways A320-200/CEO with a reg Golf Echo Uniform Yankee Victor or GEUYV, heading to Belfast. Focus on this new livery of the Emirates A380. So in case you haven't obviously tuned into the news, we have got a new livery for the Emirates jets. It's this one right here. It looks almost like a British Airways livery really, but it looks really nice. I do prefer it over the old one, to be honest. They do look pretty similar, but do let us know what you think of them. The red winglets do look really nice though. Talk about stand out. It's amazing. It really is. Got an A320 CEO on the move now. That's going to be heading to Barcelona, flight number BA480. Here it is. Now, where did that Qatar A380 go? It would be nice to see 3 A380 departures in a row, but it seems if we're going to get this Etihad one as the second departure, then the British Airways 777, this one here, and then probably the Emirates jet, because there is, oh no, there are a few jets taxiing our way. Yeah, still trying to look for the Qatar jet though. Another departure there, heading to Glasgow this time. And I'm aware that we've just reached 500 likes, so massive thank you to everyone that's chosen to support the channel with obviously subscribing and of course liking. Really appreciate that. Now if you're ready and you've not already liked or subscribed to the channel, make sure to do so now if you're excited for this Etihad A380's departure heading to Abu Dhabi. The A380 with the registration Alpha 6 Alpha Papa India or A6 API. The Emirates A380 will be the second aircraft to depart by the looks of it as well. Look at that wing fluff. Amazing stuff. Now we don't want to miss it because we have our second A380 in a row. The Qatar A380's tail just there. That's just crossed over, so that is going to be another A380 that we will be seeing depart on runway 27 right. But here is our next one. It's the Emirates A380 heading to Dubai. This one, flight number EK2 with the reg Alpha 6 Echo Victor Golf or A6 EVG. It's a 5-year-old jet registered in October 2018 and it was set to depart an hour ago, exactly an hour ago that is. It's going to be covering 5,503 kilometers on this route heading to Dubai, and it is featuring the new livery for those that haven't seen it already, so it's a bit of a special one. Now JP, good morning to you from Asheville, North Carolina, saying what's it called? Awesome location, love the departures, really appreciate that. Let's see, Mario Luigi Gamer, welcome along, we hope you're well. Dan's Cars, Planes and Trains saying this is awesome. Elemental claiming saying, Kaming saying, dang man, that 320 sounded amazing. Natalie McDonald saying my granddaughter came back on the Etihad A380 on Tuesday. I must have loved that. I mean, the Etihad A380 or A380s alone are amazing aircraft to fly on, so yeah, amazing stuff. And the Emirates jet is on the move. Awesome stuff, and disappearing into the clouds goes that Emirates A380. We're going to be seeing the exact same thing with this Qatar A380, which is just over there. That's just halted on the taxiway. Not too sure why. It will be turning in to the right, but it has stopped taxiing. But yeah, that will be a departure heading to Doha that we will be seeing shortly. But wow, what a beautiful departure that was. Just a warm welcome to our new viewers just joining us live right now. We hope you're enjoying the content and welcome along. And Sharon with the gifted 20 Aviation Hunters memberships. Wow, that's a mega amount, Sharon. Really appreciate that kindness. Wow, that is amazing generosity, Sharon. Amazing stuff. Thank you so much, Sharon. Really appreciate that. Honestly, that's amazing. Big thank you there. D1986 saying the new flag design looks good on the back compared from the bold flag design. I think they both look good, but yeah, the new one definitely does stand out, doesn't it? Mrs. Wolves 13, good afternoon to you, and how are you doing, Mrs. Wolves? Aiden's Aviation, good afternoon to you, we hope you're well. Daniel Burns saying the Singapore flight number SQ308, the Singapore A380 just over Essex right now, should arrive just after the switchover. Perfect. Should be the first arrival on runway 27 right, if that is the case. We've got the Eurowings 319 as well. Flight number EW9467 for the A320-200. Right here, that is the flight heading to Dusseldorf with the reg Delta Alpha Bravo Zulu Echo, or DABZE. So cold. The hands are shaking, so I do apologise if the tripod movements are not as smooth as they usually are. Trying my best out here with the shaky hands. Sharon saying you're welcome. Was a good week for me this week, so I wanted to pass some of the goodness on to others. Really appreciate that, Sharon. That is really generous of you. Jaden Robson saying hi man, love your streams, really appreciate that, and it's amazing to hear. Holly saying hope everyone's keeping well and keeping warm. Now we've got this aircraft that's just slotted in. It's the A320neo of British Airways with flight number BA1394 heading to Manchester with the reg Golf Tango Tango November Mike, or GTTNM. There it is. Let's see, Johan, I hope I've pronounced that correctly, but welcome along, saying any good catering for you there. Greetings from a chilly Amsterdam. Yes, you've got a decent catering here at London Heathrow, packed with us for the trip, of course, but yeah. There's the Aer Lingus jet that did have to wait for the other A320neo. Just departing now, heading to Cork as it's a A320neo with flight number EI715. And just for those wondering, we've got a remaining 14 minutes for the departing traffic on runway 27 right before the switchover, or the runway alternations, where runway 27 right will be the runway for the arriving aircraft traffic. And another cheeky aircraft just joining the runway now as the 777's lining up. You can imagine the pilot saying, nope, he's too slow. Off we go. Lovely stuff. And now we'll be heading to Dusseldorf, the A319 with flight number BA940. Now the next arrival, the one that unfortunately had to wait because of that A319, is going to be this one here, which is flight number BA123 for British Airways 777-200ER with the reg Golf Yankee Mike November or GYMMN, heading to no information available on my flight radar, so bear with us. We'll probably get that info as soon as the aircraft departs, or at least is in the air. Sarah saying turd bird, definitely. Honestly, no time wasted there. And off to Doha this aircraft goes. Thank you Kevin for letting us know. Really appreciate that. I think one of the cars has just been set off by the departure of that 777. Ah, it's gone now. Anyway, we've got the British Airways 777, which you could see is a bit more on the tan side of things. This 777-300ER heading to LAX. Flight number BA281, the Qatar A380 just slotting in behind. And the Middle Eastern carrier Qatar Airways. There it is. So this is going to be the Qatar Airways A380 with flight number QR4 heading to Doha with the reg Alpha 7 Alpha Papa Golf or A7APG. The aircraft is a 7-year-old jet registered in June 2016 and off it goes, 45 minutes late. Look at that. Honestly, don't think I could ask for a better view. It's the BA320 Neo just moving on. And so this here is flight number BA3784, the British Airways A320 Neo heading to Toulouse with the reg Golf Tango Tango November India. This A320 Neo is 4 years of age, registered in February 2019. 9 more minutes for the until the runway alternation. So it seems like we'll have 4 or 5 aircraft, dependent on this American Airlines aircraft. So 4 to 5 aircrafts left for departure onto runway 27 right. Oh, it's a chilly day, isn't it? The Singapore Airlines A380 is going to be arriving on runway 27 left, unfortunately. Seems like the Finnair 350 is also going to be 27 left as well, yeah. Elemental Gaming saying, oh, I'm excited for the KLM, my favourite airline, amazing. Let's see, I think I missed a few chats actually. DMZ Plays, welcome along, we hope you're well. The Flashpacker Chronicles, good afternoon to you, saying great coverage, hope you're staying warm and happy. Yeah, trying to stay warm, can't quite feel my feet though. That's a bit concerning, it's very, very cold. Daniel Burns saying, sadly, flight number SQ308 wasn't held for the switchover. Yeah. What a shame, what a shame. It was a bit early, wasn't it? Arif Juma saying, your briefing is excellent, keep it up. Really appreciate that. Really, really do. Thank you so much. Here's the KLM, the 737. Crazy to think that these 737s will soon be replaced with the A320 Neos. But anyway, off to Amsterdam goes the 737-800 with flight number KL1012 and Reg Papa Hotel Bravo X-Ray Uniform or PHBXU. The Air Canada 777, that's going to be ready to taxi on over to runway 27 left this time now for its departure. Already ahead of the runway alternations. Departing now though is going to be flight number TP1359 for the TAP Air Portugal A320 Neo heading to Lisbon with Reg Charlie Sierra Tango Victor Kilo or CSTVK. Claire saying, I know somebody on a Qatar flight to Doha. Amazing. I'm not too sure if we'll be staying for that long, and it's so cold. It's getting very difficult for me to even feel my hands now. Seems like this is going to be the last departure on runway 27 right. This British Airways A320-200 heading to Edinburgh, flight number BA1448 with the Reg Golf Echo Uniform Yankee India, or GEUYI. Oh no, the other one is picking up now, so second to last. In fact, no, the other A320 is actually taking a different taxiway, so that's not going to be on 27 right departure. Oh right, well the runway alternations have taken place, or are going to be taking place now. Here it is, you've got the two aircrafts on the ground now, the Air Canada and the Virgin Atlantic aircraft. Up in front, I think the Virgin Atlantic jet is a 787, just checking, yes it is. And the Air Canada behind is heading to Vancouver, so that's going to be a departure. So that's our first arrival of the day, wasting no time. This BA320, bit of a shaky one. And so runway 27 right now, going to be the the arriving runway. Ooh. Very, very chilly. Kevin, not too sure. I haven't got the image of the taxiways, unfortunately. Just seeing. Well, that was actually a rogue arrival. Anyway, okay, I think we're gonna end it off there, guys. I'm so sorry that we're gonna be ending this show early. It's simply way too cold at the moment. Runway alternations are taking place. We have got the ground vehicle just here checking the runway, just making sure it's fit for the arriving jets. But yeah, I think we're gonna end it up. Yeah, I think we're gonna end it off there. It is so cold. We've got hand warmers, we've got gloves, we've got everything on. I've got what, like 5 layers of things that I'm wearing. What, three shirts, a hoodie, and a jacket, and 3 pairs of trousers, and we're still freezing. So I do apologise, but yeah, we're going to be ending the stream off early there. We were hoping to capture about at least an hour extra of the arriving traffic on runway 27 right, but as I said, it is simply way too cold. So hopefully next Saturday it's a bit warmer. If not, we're going to be definitely investing in some warmer gear for myself. But that's it for us. I do apologise once again, and yeah, we hope we'll see you next Saturday for a stream once again around about this time, really, about 12 o'clock or 11:30. But we'll make sure to post a community post close to the dates of the stream. So one final thank you, and we will see you all next Saturday, hopefully. Have a great rest of your day, and see you then.